Hello, here we are with an unboxing and hands-on with the Motorola Moto X. And if you followed any of Motorola devices over the past few years, you'll probably be thinking, haven't they already launched the Moto X? Well, they have, and now we have the Moto X second generation or 2014 model. Here we have the XT1092 in white bamboo, and you'll see there it's got second generation. So fairly plain and simple packaging from Motorola, but if we pop open the cover like so, we are presented with, in this case, the bamboo version of the Moto X. Now they come in a few different options. Now when you buy SIM-free from Clove, you can get the bamboo option, you can get the black leather, and there's also a black resin that we have here. So this is a smooth sort of touch matte black color, but then you've got the very natural bamboo option here. So there's the handset. We'll come back to that in just a moment. So included in the box we have this little pack here. So inside here is your documentation. So pop this open. So you get quick getting started guide there, really. The basic things you need to know and probably aren't too excited about, but there we have that. We then have a USB to micro USB cable. So this is for connecting the phone to a computer, or indeed connecting to this. The provided mains adapter. So this is a 3-pin UK mains adapter. We've actually got dual USB ports on here, which is quite handy. So you'd connect the USB end into the adapter and the other end into the phone for charging. And lastly, we have just a little ejector tool for popping the tray open on the device for inserting your SIM card. So it's a fairly limited box contents, no headphones or anything included. So let's bring back the phone here. Now you can see with this bamboo it does have a white fascia to the front of it, and we have the black resin one here that actually has a black frontage to it. So couple of the differences between the two. The leather will be more like the black resin one with the black front panel there, but just give you a quick idea of how the two compare. Now we've got this one all set up and ready to go, but as you can see here on the screen protector, we've got a 5.2 inch 1080p HD display. We've got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 2.5 GHz quad-core processor, 13 megapixel camera, 2300 milliamp hour battery, Android operating system, and of course Motorola's voice assistants. Also included is 2 GB of RAM, 16 gig of internal storage. We've got that 1080p display. Has a PPI of 424, 3G, 4G all built in here, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GPS. It's pretty much got it all on here. So all in all, a well-spec'd device. It comes in at 144 grams, so it's not the lightest but not the heaviest, and it's about 10 millimeters actual thickness to this device. So let's take a look at the black resin one here that's all active and switched on. So get this up and running for you. So we'll take a quick tour of the device. We've got the speaker up at the top here. We've got the front facing camera on there, which is 2 megapixels, so for taking your selfies. We've also got a speaker down the bottom, which has got stereo front facing speakers here. All the buttons are built into the actual software, so there's no keys on the front panel as such. On the bottom, we've got the micro USB port for charging and data transfer. On the left side, there's nothing to speak of. It's completely flush. On the top, we've got the slot for your nano SIM card in there and the 3.5mm headphone jack. And on the right side, we've got the power key and then the volume up and down key. And you'll notice when we're looking at the side, it's got a bit of shape to the side of the device, bit of curvature, and that goes around the back. And on this model, the black resin, it's got a smooth touch back cover which does pick up the fingerprints. We've got a nice Motorola logo here in the upper half of the back panel. The battery and everything is built in, it's not user removable. Then you've got the rear 13 megapixel camera, and we've got this flash ring all the way around the camera, which adds a nice little touch of design. But you'll see on the right and left side the little flash LEDs themselves, and that illuminates the ring and helps bring a more balanced light around the camera and to provide a better flash. So this is running Android version 4.4, so the very latest version of Android. It's a pretty much stock Android experience. There are a few tweaks from Motorola on here. So you've got Moto, which is their listening element to it. You've got Motorola Migrate for helping you transfer your content over to the device itself. You've got Spotlight Stories, and you've got some additions here of Translate, but you've got Quick Office as well. But of course, you've got Google Play Store, so access to all your favorite apps and things like that. You've got YouTube, phone, the photos, of course. You've got your gallery for your camera, you've got Chrome browser, Google Drive, Maps, it's all here. Messaging is through here on this little app here, and of course you can start a new message. You've got the on-screen keyboard. You can use the device in portrait and landscape mode, but you probably expect that now. You can see the software keys here. Let's pop into the camera very quickly. Let's load that up. So it's a fairly basic camera interface that we've actually got on this device. We can press and hold to take a picture, or we can slide in from the side here to go through to some of our settings, so HDR, flash, touch to focus. Got the video recording modes there, so we've got HD video recording, we can do slow motion, and Ultra HD 4K video recording is actually available on here as well. You've got your resolution of your images. You've got whether sounds or the shutter sound is actually switched on or off. So that's a quick look at that. Just show you the phone dialer. Fairly straightforward fare there. And then of course you've got all your usual sort of functions and settings. Press and hold for customizing the home screen, going into your settings, your widgets, your wallpaper. Scroll down from the top and you've got your notification shade. Click through here further and you can go into some more of the settings. So you get Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, data usage, control over Moto, so where this allows you to personalize it a little bit more. Sound display settings. Let's just show you your storage. So it's got 16 gig of internal storage, and you get 10.17 of that is kind of truly available, but there's a bit of pre-installed applications and stuff which goes further. So actually you're looking around about 9 gig, just shy there in terms of actual available memory, which is about standard nowadays, unfortunately, for 16 gig devices. You've got your language and input. You can add all your various accounts here, be it corporate or social. About the phone, so you can see here it's running Android version 4.4. So that's just a sort of quick look, if you like, at the Motorola Moto X. We're undertaking our full review, and that'll be available online at blog.clove.co.uk and youtube.com/Clove Technology very soon. Thanks for watching.